these little refried bean brownies with the milk. Don't forget the half a glass of milk. I'm gonna have to get another one off of here. They're that good. As you can see, I'm buttering. I got a piece of warm butter yonder, and I'm buttering these two dishes. Just get that butter on yonder. Don't be fooling around when you're cooking. Just get right in there. If you have to, get on your rubber gloves. Go in with your sanitary mask. Do what you have to do. Handle your dishes with a pair of 3-foot long tongs if you want to. If not, get her done. This is what we're looking for. Buttered. The size here, I want them to be kind of thin, so I'm using 2 dishes. And you can see what size it is. There ain't no need for me to quote you no numbers. I'm going to set these aside and carry on with the batter. Refried beans brownies. Y'all listen up. I'm going to get on with it. And I got the oven heating at 350 degrees, and I got that there melted butter in yonder, 2 sticks of it, and I'm not going to type no recipe in. Y'all just kind of pay attention as you go along and take notes. And the reason I'm doing this is I got this stuff right here. This is some good stuff. If y'all don't have no, this right here, that's that powdered, that's that cocoa. It's delicious. You can do a lot of stuff with this powdered cocoa. I'm just saying, lay in some powdered cocoa. And anyways, I got them 2 sticks of butter. Actually, it's 1.5 sticks. And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put the sugar in there first. Put about 1.5 cups, and I'm just going by a recipe that I picked up. That's about 1/2. Let's say that's about 1.5 cups. I'm gonna put them eggs in there. Hey, y'all, listen up. Pay attention. I'm gonna put 3 eggs in yonder. Just get them in there. 3 eggs, and you can drag in your power tools if you want to. But I don't suggest it. And we're gonna whisk them 3 eggs in this butter and sugar mixture. I'm gonna put some vanilla in there. It's it's about let's say a spoon, which is I'm gonna go a little heavy on it. And you can do that. There is absolutely no reason to drag out power tools. It looks like a laboratory in some people's kitchen. It's just no reason to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna put that cocoa powder in there. I started to put it in first and I held it off on it, but this cocoa powder, I'm just gonna put about 3/4 cup in there because I want it. We're gonna use something else. So you kind of lighten up on your cocoa powder a little bit. And this cocoa powder, it's really a lot of fun if you're cooking. The duct tape girl, she's hilarious around this stuff. A lot of times we cook together, and I always get out. You see that? That is almost perfect. That is as good as well, it ain't yet. What I'm going to put in yonder is these refried beans. I'm not going to put no flour in yonder. And these refried beans, I'm going to put about 1/2 of them in there. And this is to equate and take the place of white flour. That's about 1/2 cup. And you whisk them in there. And you see that I'm not, I'm by no means exerting. Are y'all paying attention? Listen up. This is a good recipe. It's for a sleepover. If you have some, let's just say some people coming over to stay all night, by all means bake these refried beans brownies. Well, I mean, we talking frijoles. That's about good as a country boy gonna get on that. But this is ready. This is actually ready to use. But I'm gonna put some baking powder in yonder, and that's about a spoonful. The way you can tell a spoonful is to hold the palm of your hand and put your baking powder in like that, and if it's that much, that's a spoonful. Put that in yonder. And I'm gonna put some salt in there. Just some, ever what you think, to counteract the sweetness, but it's about that much. I'll put that salt in yonder, and we just gonna incorporate this. Did you notice I used the word incorporate? Just if you're taking notes, scratch that from the. You see that? It's ready to use. And I done already got this pan greased up, if you remember. And what you do, by all means, do not judge. You see what we got? The consistency of it, that's about right. You see what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this on the camera. This is beautiful. The batter is simply beautiful. I'm going to put about that much because I'm going to make them thin. And that's not going to be enough. This right here is, I'm going to submit it for the world's best. I'm going to submit this in the category of the world's best homemade brownies. Do not judge this recipe until you have baked it. I just wish you could be here in my kitchen and experience and just see it in person. We're going to bake this. We're going to move on. Have y'all been paying attention? It's refried beans brownies. I'm going to put it in the oven and I'll show it to you when I come back. Okay, we're going to get them refried beans brownies out of that there oven. This right here is really good. I'm not going to eat this. The government girl come by and told me I ain't supposed to be eating this batter here that's got them raw eggs in it. And I mean, if that government girl keeps coming by, I'm not going to be able to eat nothing. But this right here is downright delicious if you desire to eat it. You're on there. Oh yes, if I might add, in this batter when y'all making it, I have used this recipe before and incorporated grated carrots. Grate your carrots really, really thin and put a couple of handfuls in here and then bake them in the oven. In the Chinese calendar, New Year's is coming up. I submit this recipe here it's absolutely beautiful. Pinto beans is a family favorite here at the far side. Picked that up when I was down yonder south the border there that year. Leave a comment after you have made some of them. Actually, you can put a little dollop of sour cream on top of it. You can dust them with powdered sugar. I mean, these things are good. Man. I cannot stress enough how your palate pleasure will be improved if you make you some of these. Refried beans brownies.